Balewa to the time present-day government, it's been the same story. It's been the same story of poverty, confusion, lack, disagreement, and pains all over the place. But then, our country, here we are. But my question is, where then lies our greatness? What is really the problem? What can we go do to get to where we're supposed to be? Must we remain like this and become a laughing stock? Are we going to continue these criticisms, endless criticisms, counter-accusations? I do not know of any government that has come in this country and has not received its own share of abuses. From one president, next president is insult and abuses, anger, but yet we refuse to separate. I say so because if we do not act quickly under the present situation, which our ugly condition points out to us, we shall be destroying the psyche of generation of Nigerian settlement. This is my question. But let me tell you what makes for a great country. In terms of population, we are the giant of Africa. 200 and something million people still count. This is Nigeria for you. In terms of fame, we are very famous people. There's no 4 black person you see in the world that one is not a Nigerian. The pain in your hand has the capacity to destroy or build or promote any individual or nation. So the fear of the journalist is the beginning of the political wisdom. But all the same, I've accepted your invitation and I'm here before you. And I'm ready for your questions, the good, the bad, and the ugly. If only this can make our nation great and can move this nation forward. I love Nigeria. And Nigeria is my country. And my love for Nigeria is deeply rooted in my spiritual conviction that God has allotted this space on earth to me as a citizen. And I will do everything I can to defend its integrity and promote its unity. So I'm a Nigerian, and if reincarnation is to come back, I'm proud to come back to this country as a Nigerian. This is my state of mind, so you can know where I'm coming from and where I have my concerns. But having said so, the question I asked today, my country, what is happening? And I think this is why you have called me, that we may all have a discussion. What is happening in my country? Why are we not where we're supposed to be? Why is there so much anger? Why is there so much pain and poverty in a land so blessed by God? I'll quickly trace a bit of our historical background, starting from the time of our migration 104 years ago, when the British colonial masters hurriedly, quickly, for their business enterprise, came together, brought strange people of culture and tradition, background, religion, and merged us together in the name of our migration. They did not do that for the purpose of love for our country. They did that to promote their business enterprise. If you recall, the name of our country before was Royal Niger Company. Before they found that it's not fit for a name of a nation, before they changed it to Nigeria. So Nigeria is really a hurried arrangement by the colonial masters to give them a business opportunity and make returns to London. And the interesting thing is that it was Lord Lugar's wife that gave us the name Nigeria. And those of you must have read the story of Lord Lugar and how he broke up with his wife then, and was feeling frustrated. He was sent to Nigeria to ease off. And that's who gave us the name Nigeria. And since then, we have been managing each other as a nation, speaking divergent views, divergent opinions, and people not agreeing to work with each other. And some calling for National Sovereign Conference, some calling for division, some calling for different kind of things. And that has characterized the nation that we have. Even ab initio, during the days of our founding fathers, you agree with me the three major political parties, NCNC, headed by Zik of the South, East, and South-South, and AG, headed by Awolowo, Southwest, and Aminu Kano, heading Labour. And that kind of setting has characterized our today's politics and way of life. So we're together, but we're not together. But the issue was we're one of the few countries in the world who got independence on the platter of gold. In other words, in our quest for freedom without freedom. We took over administration from the colonial masters without direction. That became the point. I say so because I want you to understand where the problem all started and where there's so much confusion in our country. And when our founding fathers noticed that, on the 20th of May, they quickly constructed a coat of arms and a flag, trying to give us a sense of nationhood and a sense of identity. When they carved that coat of arms, they had four major things. The motto of that coat of arms is peace, unity and peace. Unity and faith, peace and progress. Because they understood that unity was our problem. That we wouldn't have the faith in this country called Nigeria. And there couldn't have been peace. And there couldn't have been any progress in the land. That was how we came up with the first national anthem. Though tribe and tongue may differ, in brotherhood we stand. That's our nation. And shortly after that, they gave us two white horses, saying that represents our dignity and pride as a people because of the fight against colonialism. Then they gave us the black shield, which is the fertility of our land. By the way, they understood that agriculture is the best way to go before the advent of oil. That's why in Nigeria, if you go to rural areas, you see that the old roof has grasses on them, which means our soil is not only fertile, even the atmosphere is fertile. This is a great nation we have. So, now, but all that put together could not have happened. Right from the time of Tafawa Balewa to the time present day government, it's been the same story. It's been the same story of poverty, confusion, lack, disagreements, and pains all over the place. But then, our country, here we are. But my question is, where then lies our greatness? What is really the problem? What can we go do to get to where we're supposed to be? Must we remain like this and become a laughing stock? Are we going to continue these criticisms, endless criticisms, counter-accusations? I do not know of any government that has come in this country and have not received its own share of abuses. From one president, next president is insult and abuses, anger, but yet we refuse to separate. I say so because if we do not act quickly under the present situation, which our ugly condition points out to us, we shall destroy the psyche of the nation of Nigeria settled on. This is my question. But let me tell you what makes for a great country. In terms of population, we are the giant of Africa. 200 and something million people still count. This is Nigeria for you. In terms of fame, we are very famous people. There's no four black persons you see in the world that one is not in Nigeria. In terms of extent of territory, we are the largest, 900 and something square miles. Arable land. Our soldiers are the best. Our scientists are the best. Our doctors in Dubai and in America control the affairs of health in those countries. But why are we still not great? That's what I want to share with you now. The great plan of the journalists. That's my question. So it is true that a country might be strong. A country might have soldiers, armed forces, might have energetic use, would have extent of land, gold, minerals, oil, but yet they are not great. Where then lies the greatness of a country? Our real challenge, ladies and gentlemen, and I want to share this for the first time, so you understand what I think personally as Rochas is the problem of Nigeria. Because we have had people speak on this issue without addressing what can be done or proffer solutions. I'm here today to create this thought-provoking speech that all of you will understand my feelings about this nation, which I believe my heart is everywhere. The challenge we have is that the aftermath of the colonial masters brought for us three categories of citizens. One is what I call the Iberberized citizens, arising from Iberberism. The second are the tribal citizens, and the third are the patriotic citizens. While the Iberberized citizens, or what we call non-citizens of a country, are the selfish people who have this I don't care attitude about the nation. And these people are more in number. They are over 70% in our country.